you hungry?" the dog says. "Sara is inside looking for something you might like to eat. She's wondering if you like canned tuna fish." Oh my. It's been weeks since I've had a meal of canned food, and yes, tuna fish has always been one of my favorites. If this is a guard dog, he's not doing a very good job of scaring me off. "Here she comes," he says. "She might tell you to eat slowly. That's what she says to me sometimes." "Here you go, sweetheart," the woman says. She puts the bowl of food down at the other end of the woodpile, too high for the dog to reach, which is nice. I don't know if he would make a dive for it, but he might. "Dogs and cats will always fight," my mother used to say, "and cats will always win. It's sad, really. Dogs don't have claws, and we do. You should always beware of dogs, but you should also feel a little sorry for them. Most of them don't care about anything except their people. It's embarrassing to watch, frankly, the way they follow commands and fetch balls. They've forgotten all their natural animal instincts." Just as my mother once predicted, this dog doesn't realize we're supposed to be enemies, and he doesn't make a move toward the tuna fish, which smells divine. Instead, he looks at me with his tongue hanging out in a friendly, dopey way. "Go on," he says. "It's okay. You don't have to be afraid of Sara. She's very nice." I walk, tentatively, a little closer. I don't know how long it's been since I've had someone feed me. This whole time on my own, I've been trying to find my way back home, to the family who opened such cans and offered them. I'm not sure why, but it's never occurred to me that other people might do the same, that if you lose track of one family, it might be possible to take up with another. I move closer. "Careful," the woman says. "Don't eat it too quickly. You might make yourself sick." Behind me, the dog makes a happy, sneezy sound. "See? I told you she would say that." Chapter 2. Naturally, I don't make any rash moves. Cats prefer to consider all their options, unless their option is a vole scurrying across a lawn, and in that case, we'll move quickly. But choosing a new family is a commitment and requires some consideration. On the one hand, this family has delicious cans of tuna fish. On the other hand, they also have a dog, which isn't a plus. However, this dog, Chester, doesn't seem to understand that he and I aren't meant to be friends. He watched me the whole time I ate my lovely tuna meal, and afterward he said, "If you don't have a family of your own right now, maybe you can come and live with us." I told him that was a ridiculous idea. I do have my own family. I just haven't seen them in a very long time. "It's a long story," I said. "I seem to be lost." "Then you should live with us. We're a nice family." The other worry about choosing this family is that they seem to have a boy and no girls, and I'm used to girls. In my family, there were 2 girls, but Emily was my favorite because she spent the most time thinking up games to play with me. Great games like dragging a piece of string around the house for me to chase and pounce on. I was a kitten back then, and up for playing with anything. Clumps of feathers tied together with a rubber band, balls of aluminum foil. All of it seemed interesting and worth investing some time and energy in. I don't know too many boys, but the ones I've met don't seem all that interested in making cat toys. They'd rather point sticks and fingers at things and pretend to shoot them. Emily had 2 boy cousins who once ate chicken wings at our house and used me as a napkin afterward to wipe their fingers off. It still makes me shudder to think about them. That afternoon, when Chester is out in the yard to pee, I tell him my hesitations about living in a house with a boy. He listens and lifts his nose to the air. "I bet that chicken wing sauce."